What's going on, guys? Today we're going to talk about how I got published in a magazine and how you could also go about getting published. So I was published in Photo Life magazine. They are out of Montreal, Quebec. I've been consuming them for quite some time as my father was subscribed to their magazines since 2009. So they really kind of pushed my creativity and looking at all the photos over the years and just seeing how far photography has come through print has been insane. I have a stack of magazines that you might have seen that I used in the past video I just posted. And it's crazy to see how far they've come. Unfortunately, COVID kind of got the best of the company and they sent out an email saying that March would be their last publication. It's definitely sad to see another Canadian magazine company go, but I'm excited for what the future holds. So we're gonna give you guys 5 tips on getting published in magazines, and some of them might be obvious and some of them might be new to you. Number 1 is pretty obvious. Send your work out to companies. Send them out to magazine companies, send them out to Instagram accounts that you are trying to get published on, whether that be digital publication or print publication like this. There's so many companies out there and Instagram accounts that have yet to see your work, and it's really, really important to send your work to them because they don't go out looking for work. They ask for open calls. So that brings me to number 2, photo competition. Whether that be a magazine company or an Instagram account, they usually do have themed competitions such as Photo Life. The one that I was published in was themed water. Photo competitions are a great way to get your work out there while also being able to hear feedback from very well-established photographers. Now, not every photo is going to get picked, and I've been not chosen quite a few times, but when you do get chosen, even just a runner-upper, it really is a different type of feeling. Holding your art in your hand in a magazine that so many others subscribe to is just a totally different feeling. Now, number 3 is consistency. Make sure that you're not just applying to one magazine or sending your work out to one magazine in hopes that you only want to be published in that one magazine. Start with smaller companies or agencies and just work your way up. Make sure you're always sending your art in and just trying your best. The most people who complain about not winning the lottery are those who never even buy a ticket. So make sure you buy your ticket. Number 4 is an important one. Make sure you stay within the company's reach. Don't expect your landscape photograph to get published in a fashion magazine. It just doesn't work. So make sure you do your research and see if they do have any themes running and apply with the photos that are best fit for that company. Number 5 is a personal one. Make sure you believe in yourself and submit your photos confidently, but don't feel defeat if you're not chosen. Art is very subjective. Never think your photo is better than the person who won and they should have chose yours. Each photo has a different meaning to each person, and the people choosing these photographs are usually very experienced photographers and have a really well-known name for themselves. Now that brings me up to the 5 magazine companies that have open calls right now. Now, some of these do have a small fee and some of them don't. So the first company is Monroe. They are a New York based company, but they also take submissions from all over the world. They focus mainly on storytelling, so make sure that you have a nice narrative to go with the photograph that you submit. Number 2 is outdoor photography, and I think the name says it all. They look mainly for travel and nature photography. Now, with that company, they don't actually take online submissions. You do have to print your photos and mail them to them, but that just is a better way to making sure that they see the best quality that your photographs really do put out. The next one is F-Stop. Now, they have a theme submission much like Photo Life, so just make sure when you're on your website and in the submission tab that you check what theme it is that you are applying for. They have a very wide range of photography that they publish, so just make sure you focus mainly on the theme. The next company is Noise. They focus mainly on minimalistic with social issues as well as a little bit of humor in there. They do require a small fee for 10 images uploaded, but 10 images really does give you higher chances of getting published. That brings me to number 5. This one is Local Wolves. They are geared toward young creatives like myself and have a very wide range of photography that they accept. Now, they do focus on storytelling and high creativity, but just make sure you do a quick run through of the magazine that you are applying to, no matter which one of the ones that I mentioned that you choose, and just make sure you fall into those categories. There is something about seeing your name in a magazine that is just totally different feeling that Instagram will never give you. I mean, yeah, I'm sure if Peter McKinnon posted your photo, we'd all be feeling some type of way, but just being able to look at your photo, no matter the size of it, and your name beside it is an experience that I think every photographer would struggle to explain. I think that having this opportunity to be in a magazine, especially now that they are sadly going out, is just insane to me. It's a magazine that has been in my family, reminds me so much of my childhood, and I finally got my name in it. So I'm excited and I can't wait to see what I'm in next. I'll see you guys Sunday.